So in this video, I just want to talk about how much caffeine I've been consuming. And it's not only me, I mean, everybody today is now just consuming so much caffeine, but I guess it's not really our fault. I guess it's not our fault since I mean, you walk into any store and the first thing you see is the plethora of energy drinks that a store or a gas station has available for you to buy. I mean, you literally have to go out of your way to find water. For me, I used to always consume like Red Bull. And at first, it was just like the normal, just like regular Red Bull, which is like straight fuel, straight gas. And I don't mean gas in like the good way. I mean it in like the way that I mean it tastes like gasoline basically. It's terrible. And then now I've switched over to Ghost energy drinks, which are much better flavor wise, but really, I don't know how much better they are for my health. And I'm at a point where it's like I feel addicted to them. Like every single time I'm tired, I need an energy drink, or I feel like that's the best way to be not tired. And I'm definitely not the only one who feels like this. There's 100% other people that feel the exact same way. As soon as they get tired, it's boom, pop open an energy drink, and then that fixes everything, which is super unhealthy. And a lot of people have started having heart issues because of it. But I mean, as long as, Ghost or Red Bull are still profiting, no one really cares. Or as long as people are still getting that caffeine fix for their day, they don't care because the long-term effects they don't really care about. They want the here and now. They want that fix, you know? And I guess I'm not really ashamed to say that I'm one of those people. I used to not be. I used to never drink energy drinks. And anytime I felt tired, it was take a nap or just deal with it. And now it's I've got to have energy drinks. I wake up early, energy drink. I wake up, late, it's energy drink. As soon as I get up, it feels like the only way I can get through the day is if I have an energy drink before I do anything. Especially when working out, I have to have an energy drink, whether it's before my workouts or during my workouts. I don't usually do the after the workout energy drink. Sometimes I will. Sometimes if I'm tired enough, if I wake up early and work out, I'll do an energy drink after I work out because I feel tired and that's what I want. I want the energy drink. And I feel like since switching over to Ghost Energy, it's become more of a problem because I used to just drink Red Bull and I never felt like there was much of an issue because I would drink one and I would feel like, oh my God, this isn't what I want to have for the rest of my day. I don't want to have another one of these. It kind of felt like this will be a tomorrow thing, but now it's not. Now we have so many flavors. Ghost has so many flavors that I mean, whatever I want, it's out there. If I would like one specific flavor or two specific flavors, there's a combination of them out there that have an extreme amount of caffeine, and I'll drink it to get through the day. But I really don't want to do that. But I'm at a point where I feel like I can say I'm probably addicted to energy drinks, just like millions of other people who constantly, you know, drink energy drinks, just to get throughout the day, just to get that caffeine so they don't feel tired. Any way they can do it, that's the way they do it. I mean, some people go the nicotine route, pop a Zen in real quick, and they also do the energy drink, which I think is absurd. That feels so insane in my mind. But, if you got to do it, you got to do it. You do what you do. For me, I'm just a straight energy drink person. Anything that has a lot of caffeine, I like drinking it. I've switched over to zero sugar sodas but energy drinks, it's a no for me. It's whatever I can do to get the energy up and to feel good. I definitely want that. And with that, there's definitely a lot of pros and cons. The pros really just being that you feel energized during the day to do whatever you want, whether it's a workout or hanging out with friends or just going to work and you need energy for work. That's great. That's one of the pros, probably one of the only pros to energy drinks, because the cons are a lot of health issues, whether it's a heart condition or something else, and you become way too dependent or addicted to energy drinks, kind of the way I feel like I am now. You know, I need energy drinks or some sort of drink that has caffeine to make me feel energized. You know, I'm not much of a coffee person. I know a lot of people really love to drink coffee throughout the day or just at the beginning of the day, and that's how they get their caffeine, which is, not necessarily terrible if you keep it at a, spot where you're keeping it in moderation. But most people drink way too much caffeine and become way too dependent on caffeine to just not feel tired. That's it. They just don't want to feel tired. And so caffeine is the immediate answer. So about a year ago, I didn't drink like energy drinks at all. But a year ago, I started working out more and I felt like I needed a way to kind of get that energy to kind of kick in really quick. So I started drinking a ton of Red Bull. Just like a Red Bull before and during my workouts, I felt like it made me feel so good, so energized. It was great. And that was kind of how everything started for me. But it kinda has now gone to a point where I don't drink Red Bull at all. Like I said, I drink Ghost mostly, but I drink it almost every single day now, it seems like. You know, if I'm doing something, I definitely am drinking it. If I'm just at home, I'm drinking it just to, feel energized. Even though I'm, like, sitting around at home, I wanna feel like I have some energy to, even if it's just to play video games, I wanna feel energy to do that. What do? I drink an energy drink because it has a ton of caffeine and it's a great way to boost the energy. It's kind of what's been on my mind lately, or at least today, because I had an energy drink earlier and I just felt like, man, I am completely addicted to energy drinks. So I felt like I wanted to talk about it in a video. I thought it was a good idea to talk about it in a video. Maybe it'll help me, maybe it won't. I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you could like and subscribe, that would also be appreciated. So this is going to be the end of the video. Peace.